All right, I got in the studio a businessman and a politician. I see him more as a businessman, or to business, I say. And I've always said that Ghana, we need businessmen to run the country. There are others who come, they don't know anything about business. So we run the country now, or run there, school, AEB. I've always said, America and other places, when you have businessmen running the country, economic activities booms. Odike, Akwaba. How the businessman in team, many what na akasa na me ho dey. Since your current economic situation, one away business not today.
Yo, my menchia a reform hwe ye do Nyankopon asese enen so ye ne adehyeman Ghana man ye ba betwetwe nkomo afa oman baby a yeduro ene ohawa Akufo-Addo led administration or the Yakum. Minua, the Omunyane say MPP as a political party, they don't know what is good for them. And they are fooling around. But their worst performance way will go down into the next generation. Say, Omunya credible as a political party to lead this country any longer. Omama Akufo-Addo in the family and friends administration, I say Ghana pasa. Akufo-Addo, Ghana for you ye tin ho asem say on timi mo Ghana 2008 oba ewanya 2012 wenya and MPP penufo bi ekeka ho bom repackage him say ye ka fa no ye sa no tie suban so te say nyinsen na nado will show West leadership and now our agenda, hidden agenda to come and milk and steal this country.
Hey.
And today, our environment, or the Galamsey, are a direct beneficiary. I say.
Nehod, I'll come there. Why do you say he's a direct beneficiary?
Now, ne penso. You Ghana 400 million. Say, you the two Galamsey. About 11 task force. And what? 11 different type.
Galam stop, galam wine, galam wine,
Thank you. Akwa na ne krofo di na eba. Say, ne krofo na e galam say no. Your friend say, Etiwa. Boys say kwachi omumu say, we were sent from Jubilee House.
So
our court.
So where the bankers in there?
Our court.
So I can do.
Oh, please. Let me continue.
So what can do true?
Untumi Minerals Commission say your man Kata and also forest.
That's true.
Where MPP Asante Regional Chairman. Akufo-Addo do kuma say on na ekoba eye PP abo na nka bibusa. Obi a wadi fare wo orders. Obetima ye wadanfo.
On a don't engage man.
So
you have to put him in order.
Exactly. So I say Chairman Yonkona Mencho Usubai.
Now says there are state or assembly or can. Also there are state institutions that should be at work. Yembis and the state institutions, what are they doing?
Because of political infiltration. My brother, Yebla minim drama de mame. Ghana. Ye be able to democracy. Anna presidency, and so HSA, we are consolidating democracy. But in fact, and yes, democracy, a Buama environment, democracy, a Buama yenya equal opportunities. Democracy, a bridge the gap between the half and the half not. Democracy, a you here free. Democracy, and my manage state resources very equitably. Of course. Now, what's the essence of democracy?
But this year, my our parliamentarians are trust one.
Not at all. Now, on my a president, it will be a parliament, a quantity party, MPP as a party. It directed parliament what to do. You call this democracy. Can you that as a buy? MPP 4 year statement. Woman, woman try the woman MP say parliament. Do you call this democracy?
I saw, a master, my baby, I make a whip system now parliament. Yeah, you won't be over how you. Ghana for your MPs now one to one argument. Did that whip system near everybody is whipped online.
Thank you.
And I'm
one. Wouldn't me answer such statement. Wouldn't Ghana, if we say you're independent, be seen there. You have two types of two system of government. You have military dictatorship, and I hear democracy, right?
Yes.
But maybe I do know. Partisan democracy is not the best way to go.
Is there any other way we can do it?
Yes.
How can we?
I'm not a black man. I was all to our working. We don't think socialism now will be concept.
So no people were voting on party lines.
I'm educating my people.
Okay.
Communism, I will be a junior and I say they practice here. So many of them, about 16 of different system of government and abaco. And democracy cannot be the last one.
Of course.
So as a people, our profuna a democracy yakofebiaba. Now, after all these years, I will say taking stock of baby a democracy in the group. What are the merits and demerits of our democracy here practicing?
Do you believe in Nkrumahism?
No, we Ghana, what we need is union government democracy.
Oh, you am quite champion at time.
Of course, and the government for the people by the people. One nation, one people, one destiny.
Yamba to Nkebuma Bane, Nkebuma Bane, Nkebuma Bane,
Nkebuma Bane. A champion, Omama now practicing.
I was there, I saw it when we were voting the yes and no.
Very
the
good.
Red and the blue. I saw
exactly.
It.
And we didn't implement it because
so
palace school nearby. But as a people, so obinya concept. It doesn't matter if you what matters most is what is the import of the message. And before the high end say, if you're the current about we don't want even to hear. But Brony, I yen no, at time be be share mena. No, you need to say more.
But what you maybe as American, I champion case I no kaka. Young fan there. What if now say other African countries or practice ADB? Kenya yebi. I think one other country yebi. What if NDC wins election, right? Now wafa Odike party won't go for. Wafa MPP won't go for the all-inclusive government. No sir.
Debbie, we don't need that. We need. I would say you die partisan. Partisan
so how do you vote? I'm pada church. I just say I'm down. I'm pada church. A champion time.
A democracy.
A champion. If you governor, you to two and I was there. I saw it. I felt it. Instead maybe Saturday.
I'm fine.
No.
If you know,
the grasp of it.
The grasp of it.
NCC at that time was a MUP.
But young fine argument, you know.
Okay.
We throw it away.
Now, in your chance, them time name concept and what?
Listen, when union government comes to mind, as a person like you, Kratchini, you must be able to develop a concept.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
So, this union government system, we don't need political parties.
Yes.
We have a body called Vetting and Appointment Committee. An institution, they will vet all the leadership into positions.
So citizen vetting committees.
Exactly. Thank you. You name it. If you ever say, Mikrom Kwabre, Yes, say MPs. MPs 275 for the whole country. If you cooperate. The appointment, the citizens' appointment, just like we said, will come out and open nominations. Say, wow, person, we are MP, will cooperate for where you bra.
Today, may a council of state here electing.
Exactly. Then you produce your document.
So, you bought also.
They will vet you.
Okay.
Take the best out of it. Because we must set a criteria. Requirement also meeting.
Number two, member. You better than a vetting committee. You better than a one be you one. What about dinner? What bag?
Constitutional.
Constitution, maybe I do.
Say, I did say, this government now, about constituting that body.
Abandoning obey.
Sir, a institution.
Maybe sir, because at Kunta America, the minute there, in yana yet no money. Oh, the baby, I've been post the Council of State, no in first because Aban no oyin kofo odisuo apart from a year to Ambama one.
But for my main run comment, we are okay. Then you have questions. Yes, interjection there. Okay. The body has to be constituted, even if the president is not there. Let's say, say, we need this institution. We create it. Then their duty is to vet people and post them to a friend say, electoral commission. Electoral commission, a bayomo or notice of push. Now NCC, are posters. This system of government, you know, yemfesika ena ekodi penini ewom. The NCC adwuma na we are going to resource them. Omo na campaigns run women posters within the district.
Funded by the government.
Funded by the government. Okay. But no money is given to anybody. Do you understand? NCC the baby posters. Now our creative platform. What the answer about vision? It is a contest of ideas.
But I'm support to Ampeduka.
No. Okay. Why about you say Utriescano? You'll be disqualified to contest any elections forever.
Wow, a revolutionary.
And that is what we need.
Okay.
And then, Oko parliamentar, Okoyed Mama, the party, Okoyed Mama, the constituents, Okoyed Mama party. It's whatever they are going to do, no, is to benefit the people at the grassroots. Okay. What I say? The same way, and as Speaker of Parliament, you be free. Wow, person will speaker. If you are criteria and be say, wow, why war law background. Then we select one. No, so a speaker. We don't have permanent. We don't have permanent majority and minority.
Okay.
What happens in say? More senior down and a formal majority and minority.
Okay.
So, everyone say, Parliament say a talk computer. More mufi say you talk computer na Yeah, na ya chemu wa. All the system, no, majority and minority will be formed based on the issue at stake. Do you understand?
To be an independent thinker.
Man dead would do fear nyansa and never bore man in the constituency at Dubai. And the MP will be the head of the constituency. With this system, there will be no district assemblies. You understand?
Oh, okay.
The district assembly concept, you know, ever caught nechi akoma assembly members. You know. So within the constituencies, you know, all the assembly members come together to form constituent assembly, and their head will be the MP.
Oh, okay.
What I say? And down there, assembly members are also going to form the local government, which is the nucleus government at the base. Omuro no. Yebema omo extrajudicial powers. And maybe to say sanitation. Birth and death certificate in this animal. They will issue it.
Wow.
At a fee to support the development of the area.
When it comes to Odike na yenye twitwi nkomo in the television and then New Day TV as well. All can vision us yen go back because at some point in time there was a botched attempt to start a Unigov in Governor Wambado, there was a palace school, and Odike is trying to bring it back. Also, partisan politics on Ghana. Yan fan twenty, yan elect Nkofo, yan empower one, grassroots, district level, yan one, assemblyman, yan one, yan show one,
yeah, we have to resource them. Create a big institution for the assembly office for the assembly members and the unit committee. They are the last leg of our development.
American, that means here constitution amendment. For referendum.
Yeah, perfect. When we are Seneca, we have to go for a referendum. Ghana, whether we run party or not, baby, we have to go for a referendum. And you might be a constitution. Ebina can afford that as Look, the MPs think they are working for the president and their party. Other than that, Kenufuriata is a worker to Ghanaians.
Of course.
And I see the man so any. Ko, member. Omobano. Na dollar 4 cedis. Our promises said the board. And I'm the dollar co 15 cedis. Oh, justify say, ye tum say ye. Mobile inflation was around 18-20%. Now, a group 40%. You see, the worst performing currency in the whole world. I say, Nana Kufuor was said a bush for because of this constitution. MYing, Ama and there were running news and offers or running data bank. And I'm a finance minister. Busebia Boko di Biarano, data bank and a transactional advisor.
So start here.
Massa, listen, what was starting on your finance minister?
Into order Koje.
Maybe so. Data bank and a transactional advisor. Busebia Gibiano percentage economy. It will not do fine and say, let us resort to reckless borrowing so that we get more money for ourselves and our family. Can of that I say? Only only pay free Ghana for. But data bank, I have small company now. Or say, we resign from and I only pay Ghana for. But ope so ye Ghana man. Why I say it doesn't make sense. What you say? And MPP4 emu Ghana for respect yentino. Omo rally behind Kenufuriata.
That's how I can one before 80 rebel leaders and where press
conference. Omo kwale.
And I pay Martin and they will meet the president.
MPP. Ghana form.
Where you move for another, they was rather no way about independent minded people.
One way I make cancer, I make cancer.
Oh, I some
Omuni Nyansa. Now Nyansa. Kenufuriata is working for the country. And you are using our party to defend him. Are you out of your sense?
At least one out abakada one pen.
And I won't
no what's the one constituent? Anyma Addae Moyjun one can say by doing one press conference. What's the MPs? Yan constituents in Papa no one pen. Into your president or if you are not resign. President me too on first one. On one can say what's okay, you better. And yan answer no catch and kind of oba budget reading a one bear. And the dollar way meeting na what's a few baba no ama konsumo
so
corn and what the corn and
I mean so and we are on the same page so we busaga MB for say sanya constitution we na ebogo so president ni duty say on the parliamentarians eko kasa even on an impeachment separation of powers away
can I be
where lies separation of powers
what's a party as some young child baby internet kind of when you party for baby minori again party as some since they are working in the interest of the party
and not the national interest.
Yes, them the moon.
And yet them no MPP ba power. MPP for nkwan benefit of manuma do die nyinara. NDC ba power. Dema so minu mienu.
O tell waso ba power.
And you me advocate say sa de na die nya.
But I went to political party.
Sir, that was the order.
Okay.
And today the narrative is different.
Now quite Jimenez and you was I
oh, nya Kufuor na energy. Oh, ebia na yakan. Kufuor infiltrate into all state institutions, including parliament. There's a Kufuor to member parliament. Please. Okay. Macromanage MP sir. Jimenez who is she? Kufuor na appointed. Who's that? Sabe ya do na nya. Electoral commission should be elected by the commission. the EC chair. We have to create an electoral college for the electoral commission to elect their chair, so that whoever is in charge will work without fear or favor. Sana, as Chief Justice, the justices have to choose, elect Chief Justice. Sana IGP, police administration, police service has to choose. All this, we have to create electoral college for them.
Okay, so
to elect their IGP.
Constitution amendment
is necessary.
Okay. Mepocho yenye Odike na yenye chuchumwa. He's a businessman and a politician. What can he views on the current political situation? What can he views or feel the yenye unique of Waka? I think he's hammering on the constitution now or they are amended. I think we nya chance yenye President Mills during the time and nya chance constitutional review. We sat in all the regions. Addae could be home and Padebo. Why ye walk around we are today American Day amendment. Walk around we end with it in Kofu when summer. What do the government say? I'm issuing a white paper. Oh no, ye may him. Into ye answer. What barana will be so when master nam swing mass. Oh, yan let chief executives. Yan ye day. What the government say? We are issuing a white paper. Check fiat. The government in Yimyansa, one could in Yimyansa. Why do you come and solicit my views?
Now, you know, you're a mama in business or so, president. You're a mama. I was seeing some man, the president. When President Mills, now we are the vice president. And I'm more come with Tibo Moon said, no, there must be a constitutional review. And they need $3 million for the exercise, fact funding mission. You constitute two constituent assembly. I almost solicited views from Ghanaians. I have recommendation. And of Fian Tuata. And now, Unyameba, Professor Mills. I am a mentor. Only I can champion.
Wow.
Yes. Professor Mills, you know who are. Kobeya Juma. Kono Drink Ghana. What you say? Now, o boss, Yametron and Safrena. Bonia who paid you organ and Tino. Now, Ode, Adana Sheti Brassy. And I know voter regime. What is a constitutional review? No, a question I saw about Article 71, hold yes, no, obey review. Now, the mamma, who has obey to me to us, what's up at the other Ghana for? Some more to Obama Mahama. Ghana for them in the mamma. This is one to Mona. Mamma, I don't know whatever. Kadiaba kwa mama so baba ya chire Ghana for. Chema dia ba ko.
Says it's on your flag bearer.
Oh. Me say, se mama so beba. Kadia ba kwa mama say, oba be ama Ghana yi.
That I'm saying as in 2009.
O say, wo ma ya chi o magu mo galam say hu. Oba obeyi o ma mo be yi o madwuma. Ese nu nkatia say, ye ba power galam say no, ye ntwam ye beto aso. And you have these people. That's how you are going to now that keteswa. You see, some of us, ye kasa and yansa phone quantity. When would the case peace? Only the reasonable people. Our more Doma Ghana. No man ya be said that chinchima. Ye baby be the jaw mama or bra no and koshemu bino. And quantity to the castle. It's gonna be funny now. I can get up against Odike because me be Ghana for argument. Me try Ghana for a kind of first one. You be free the shackles of this mess.
When Jim Mensa said it was some parties be or one year your pedagogy one license. What party count?
Yeah.
How do you feel? One party now you don't believe in it again.
Apart from that,
I cannot do for New Year.
Ghana for you. He is doing the back and call of Kufuado. But on Ranyama because the requirements I was here meeting.
That's why the one you come.
My track command, he didn't even look at the paper. Because make a set here Kufuado. Last election, or refuse my application for without any reason. Mr. My contest election that. Ekwadon come no be an contest election that. Me 2012 I was on the ballot paper.
Yes.
And you can't tell me say me the process.
Yes.
And I very giant.
And 0.08%.
Yes.
My guy.
Now me very naive about certain things.
Man used to have that. Since you had the aquadrum. I'm telling you fresh. Why do you need fresh?
And Ghana for so.
One to us.
Now we need me cry.
Now I want to come and question politics. I was no push you.
It's my field.
Okay. You've been in politics for a long time.
Since 2000.
Oh, okay. So
And
at some
I'm-
point,
I'm-
at some point, I know you're activist and another man.
Oh no, I'm a young guy.
Okay, but now,
Now, yes, because a champion, Oba, you know.
I mean, I remember him for his estate and Operation Feed Yourself,
Yes.
led by my uncle.
One year was look, a champion, homegrown policies, than Suma estate.
Yeah.
If you go around the whole country, all the estates
Yeah.
were constructed by a champion.
Yeah.
A monumental
Next time, so you Jacob.
Oh.
Cup of Nations.
buses, Sakuma and buses now. You don't see trotro. A champion time here export to a brew anymore. A call.
It's Operation Feed Yourself. And you've been a one down here and planting for food and jobs.
One
One down.
oh, the young one.
Oh, one down.
And young one. Operation Feed Yourself. We felt it.
Yeah.
Near for BB backyard garden. Okay.
Okay.
And go for buy, will be a backyard garden.
You are a frontier guy. Let me read some messages. I'm watching your program live here at New Day. Your interview with Odike is superb. Greetings from my mom, Honorable Abena Kwala, to you. Blueprint Esikado Ketan. Erikus in Kede, please ask Odike what are his plans for the agri sector. We, the people of Kede, are really suffering. No help with our farming here. Whoa, I'm enjoying your guest this morning. In fact, Ghana has correct leaders, just that we don't elect the correct ones into power. We need people like Odike in the helm of affairs, people who speak the truth to power, not what we are seeing. Sana Hene Abosu Kai. But your message, I can send them here by WhatsApp number 0243-770-564 and now 0500-788-103. And if you go to our social media platforms, just drop them there. Odike Mpocho, then what are your aid for farmers? Also, what are your plans for the agri sector?
Agri sector, you are neglecting our check. And I sincerely believe, say, it's high time you say agriculture is the backbone of our economy. You know, by mouth,
Like doing.
aggressive pursuance, right? Now, me buy now more can be for agriculture. The education system, it has serious reforms. And on the bema, you inculcate entrepreneurship.
Thank you. Nancy, what's worry you?
What are they?
Worry what that can you know?
From
What's what that can syllabus? My care okay. What's what that?
what the now textbooks from movie.
What that was
Textbooks, wo movie.
Ketsi for boys and girls for more.
About we were a 419 scam government.
Hey, what uncle for?
One go for.
Eja wana.
Master jajan go for some here.
Hey,
Me go for ben.
wapa.
Me go for ben.
Eja what?
Me go for ben.
FPP.
MPP that we knew no, is not the MPP we are feeling today. A crooks, scammers. And to bribe. It's what I'm saying. We don't need Master Ghana for Muntieme. I be before maybe I am more bonus say. Ye believe say ye need ye be ye na de bonia yam kwana. I was say jitum. Me say Ghana and Africa Union government and the MIA. So America for practice partisan democracy. Now abwa woman. Because of their upbringing. Because of their traditions and their culture. But yet timi situati partisan democracy our Ghana say ebenya the same results yeah upbringing your culture and our traditional settings, no, it's quite different from Americans. So, America for practice partisan democracy na omunya resource wa. I can for say, idea obi dey fie yie no. Say obi fie. Yeah, partisan democracy no. Acha emu mienu. And the development of the country no. Equalization, rivalry, and breeding corruption. American democracy, remember, American democracy, partisan democracy, eliminate corruption. Ghana partisan democracy, eliminate corruption. American partisan democracy, Emenuma. Ghana partisan democracy, breeding unemployment. Masa. American partisan democracy, more production for export. Ghana partisan democracy, killing your industries and I give way to importation. American partisan democracy, both houses have the nation at heart. Ghana partisan democracy, they fight for their party and their common interest. Stomach. American partisan democracy, powers given to the president is very limited. And the president doesn't have any immunity. Ghana partisan democracy, the president is overall boss. He has even the powers to go to parliament and choose ministers from there. Who becomes their cronies?
President Kufuor yesterday talked about it. That round table conference. I say he doesn't believe in that.
What?
President Kufuor, ministers are all picked on from parliament.
By the time they were found.
Oh, that's the constitution. That was the constitution.
And he had every opportunity to call for constitutional review.
Constitution, what bad? Remember, what bad? Now was Papa J, only 8 years. Now President Kufuor also rules for 8 years, so we have 16 years. And I Mel's no say this is the time.
Massa, JJ runs square. Need time or tell me my promulgated this constitution. Or say it's time for us to review this constitution.
And we had to the America get 10 year twist what the 1 year constitution. Well, we ain't on abano to white paper. My point in the CC as America, as Kunta menu bring it there. Say, Yama Jiska, the other time players spending $3 million. This time, Sikana Yenibi. The money we put in it, you're not banner what do. Wabe Joe Wafa, ni green pen,
no. That be my main child. The Ghanaians are very timid. Yeah. Look, the first phrase of the constitution stipulates, and it's unequivocal. Or say, the sovereignty of the nation lies in the people.
Yes.
Who is the government? Government were a liberal, yani afano. We're number one liberal, and the government, maybe the president has to work on the details of the people. But then I'm to me idea constitution bogus unity no. Yeah, when say one the Lord. They tend to be rulers, and we become the subjects.
But your constitutional review, it is a must. It's something we need to do. But since you are most anyamaro quantity, what by soliciting views? We are banner. We issue white paper.
Don't worry. Maybe any day ever. And
this is I feel the way you are.
Maybe Debbie number 3. Tama, you are Mills. We are for the credits here. Assume you any. Baby, I will be ano. You born pie man. Why do you never Ghana? Ebra Mills. Walk up constitutional review 17. Now the public agitation was very minimal.
Until then,
and now there has been a coalition of advocacy for the review. One, this youth wing, from Arise Ghana for every day they are calling for constitutional review. And at that time, Yura Mama, we found who dear what the white paper told so they say the narratives.
Definitely, we might have to go for a constitutional review. But since you have what's why a constitutional review now? Odike tnarekon. Also, nyada abana the white paper be about to do. Magana for bakan honor what the age man them there.
Yes, now a portion of it, and your best crapple partisan politics near the union government as a constitution. Now our constitution go. We are preparing documents.
Okay.
How union government operates.
Okay.
So, and I was soon what you kissing.
Government as them
yeah, the document here, ba.
The Bama can number is
no cross no. Yeah, the bar and the final document. It's also draft so that it will give you the framework and will be a sound.
Because McKay 91 when we were going around soliciting for views, I hear a constitutional committee. Yeah, call around. I remember Torsten was then the Central Regional Minister. I was there, open as in house.
Yes. So this draft from Odike end.
Yeah, but why are soliciting for views?
Is from Odike's perspective.
Okay.
We are all the identifiable groups, civil society organizations.
Okay, like what we did for the promulgation of the Constitution. To them, I first one, 91, 92 Constitution. Said them, or that Ghana Bar Association.
All of them.
Crab Catchers Association.
Now, I told me, this is a draft.
Okay.
It will be an India one. Yeah, Babette.
Now, Odike Mpocho, as American, a nice idea. The young coffee our power. Mpocho, what is in Canada? What in one party when we hear phone first? Maybe but the political parties Obogo, Uncofu, your phone but drop.
I go Magana Bay because when the parochial interests take the center stage of a nation, the development draws backwardness. And the interest of the nation must override any other interest.
Of course. Nation first. Yes. For God and country. Be a citizen. My spectator.
Now, spectator now, the architectural structure of this constitution. And my spectators. Because the president is given excessive powers to appoint 5,000 appointees into various positions. And then I can empower way. So we sit aloof, waiting for the instructions of the executive arm of government. And that shouldn't be the case.
Okay.
Local.
You see, this was some messages that have come in. You see this word, if you do good, if you do good, you do for yourself. Today, Odike is telling Ghanaians that the MPP are 419s. Was he not part of those who convinced us to vote for the MPP because Mahama was a thief? I remember when he came to Edum, he told us point blank, Nanado is far better than Mahama. I think Odike owes an apology.
Yes, well, right. Then we wanted an alternative. Wait. Okay. Until, say, you see, there is no act to determine the man's construction by face. It is now, if you say alternative, but over time, so many first critics after 6 months, can for that time must go. Because as Sempa FM, no man has 6 months into office. If you actually say, me and no for Magana, say I don't manage money here. It doesn't matter, say your company now because now me am here the obey
Please, this one. Please ask Odike if his party is still working and if he will contest in the 2024 elections. I learned his party has been removed from the EC list. Marietta, Magdos Enterprise, Ashaman.
But God, thank God, at least the framers of the 1992 Constitution, my kwame running on independent candidature. So if I decide to contest, I can contest on an independent ticket.
This is the way you have a young Bokota, Niger.
Hey, now go for the time. You see, no go to
I was a car, unanimous FC for now.
Now say Akufo time who kwakwa to
akopɛ. Na nyo bi na ndeda doctors we win in case Jomora MP in case nye bi na ndeda we.
Ah we win say.
Oh we need that.
Hey ordinary person a contest no. Say you see na one na twa. Enke nkosi aga. Because Jemensa is the court and the court is Jemensa.
Mr. Host, my name is Papa Kofi. Your guest is really on fire this morning. I don't know why politicians speak hard, but change the tone of their voice when they get into power. Ahmed Ashaman. Odike also wants something.
Odike today, tomorrow, and forever.
Okay, A.B. Gazin says, PK, good morning. I'm watching you live from Cape Coast. Onia, what? Central Regional Reporter. Keep it up, Mr. Odike. Ask him when is he coming to Cape Coast.
Next year, you will start your tour. You put your documents and logistics together.
Oh, the tour for the promulgation of the union government.
Everything, and Odike to become the president. Because Sebeni for me independent candidate. I'm gonna be the president there.
Can do it.
Ghana for more many.
Wow. Galam say. As he into Muntase.
Akufo pencil. La lie.
Oh, my head them.
Akufo. Now je baba we di. O penipa on kan kro obi asepa Akufo. Hey! Yes. And you can say atomizing try we twa. Ye free studio hande. To buttress my argument. You can say atomizing in kontompo. We twa try Ghana for. And came free studio hande. Were very dishonest, insincere, and insensitive. Were very selfish. On can for that. When you bush anything, we are quite of us with Janechi. Can avoid that any bush anything. Look at the way this man is behaving. Now, MP before there, you sumu kusakase, yangasemu guamu mfayanko. South Subamboni Madana day, you are likely to go into position. Na se be dwuma tumu biem no mo ankasa mgbe no
if the MPP oboko
Subamboni we ayi kwase se omo elutu last minute looting and obi they know omo destroy this country big time e bin see that.
Okay, let me read this one. You can also bring me your message, right? Please ask Odike if he has been truly bad from Ashanti region and ask him when he's coming to Kumasi.
Will be banning me from coming to Kumasi. Almost a Menshia Palace. They were specific.
Okay.
Now the constitution, no, Emma will be the freedom of movement. Nobody can take it away from me. Say, and we respect you, my non say they can trample upon our rights. No. Chieftains in the bishop. So be doing it. As I say, we're not turning. No rules, nothing. We are what for secret where you immediate successor. Only need the as I say on so bad obeying. Selfishness in the chieftaincy. All this. We have to look into it in our constitutional review. That's how we are here now.
The Chieftaincy Act.
Yes, we have to review it. I come first so evidence asema. Time I was a development into estate. And yama was a come and some ya diatum. I will say a service plot. Your Google hotel. If you find time on you show any be
you pay compensation to the stolen lands, right? Another
no,
owners of the land. Hey.
We are number three, they will get their money, whatever they want, but the state will come in and partner with the developer to develop there. Then when you share we need their money. Then we have I would say good you first lift Ghana. This footro now, the team cannot continue. I will see again. And say at the end, we get the same results.
But your members are some way bushing free, young coffee, young padisi, young ranome, young rulesi. Saglemi housing project at the hall. President Kufone time or affordable housing project. When we ejata by one touch. Mahama Botu the one you obey for Jai Mayan Sagleme. Since your MPP are announced that they want to involve a private developer, now I am a Nyansa woman.
Nyansanim. Nansan Mekor. That is the more reason why we need.
As some Michael Kent and a Marco for ya.
That's why we need union government. Union government, you know, all the development agenda are consistent. Of course, no interjection. Of course, what I say? Because your institutions, so much money say, oh, my side man. A party be anyhow. There's no party. So the development, you know, without any break. On say, you have 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards, a system.
I am Master Romeo. So I say, Perigga, 1 step forward, 2 steps backward.
A madness. Africa, sebi intimate unit. We say, yeah, can be a party as him. But the national interest, no, we more edit message, MPP and DC as no more. And these people are destroying us. This partisanship is destroying us. I tell you, Mumienu, I mean to me one common front to develop the nation as the pace I have. Segreme, what's in the day they say?
Segreme, housing unit.
Affordable housing unit. Semina me president. The best approach to it is say, we are getting you, we are doing. You be push so many people into business. Say you be who come to Senate contribution.
Okay.
Everybody, irrespective of your income. Mandatory. Then deductions na be you know. Monthly deductions no. Will be used for a period within a period of let's say 10 years. Who contribute to the scheme for 10 years. I will say amount if you.
Whoa.
Yeah, my two thing rent to own housing scheme.
Okay.
After contributing 10 years, you know, the accumulated revenue will be used as a mortgage.
Okay.
Because agreement and can you chama woman mortgage a compound for the last 10 years. Near use as a mortgage. After that was have started fresh to continue paying. A dana or timono and cascana or the meme few rebino. Ube use scano to reduce the total cost of the house every month. And your friend will rent to own. What team?
Rent to own.
Rent to own.
Some private institutions, banks,
fine, it's a good concept. What team? And our tetekan. It is kind of a come a few rano. What is kind of a dana with team the council?
It's in America, kind of why I was there.
Now, what I out there?
Those times, State Housing Corporation, that was how I was working.
I out there. And our tetekan. As what free, and as what free fee. And I can start what could you feel like?
Blueprints writing from Esika do Katan. The extreme partisanship that attended the debate and passage of the 2022 budget statement was partly responsible for Ghana's downgrade by the rating agencies. Therefore, we appeal to Ghanaians to participate or take a keen interest in the process and support the measures the government is likely to propose in the budget. My regards to Dr. Koto Afriye, the next president after Nanado, and Honorable Charles Bisu, the incoming MP for Esika do Katan constituency. Hey, you don't meant to be that. But what your answer na yeba kwani? This year exchange rate. Sidin Ebola yen kachi.
The worst performing currency. The worst performing currency in the whole world.
Abazina yebeya, how you are a businessman. Abazina yebeya be increase in export. Na ya limit in imports. Na ye jina ye.
That is production. And the Dika being here Ghana say we need to support indigenous Ghanaians. Omuni akwaje World Bank, World Bank right the support to now foreign direct investment, you know,
FDIs.
you reduce, you know, because or maybe as a foreigners ever taking the commanding height of your economy,
You collapse.
you collapse. You know, all the big businesses in this country are owned by foreigners, and they bring their money only to expand the economy, but the money doesn't stay here for development. They repatriate their money and their profit back to their respective countries.
Money laundering program.
And you know, if I become the president, I will support Ghanaians, indigenous, to take the commanding height of the economy, so that the money will stay here for development, and it won't put pressure on the city. Again, reckless borrowing should be a thing of the past. We have to come back home and think of things that we can add value.
So there.
Cocoa, I had 13 items in production line.
Okay. Chocolate, drinks,
Soap,
cosmetics,
pharmaceutical, you name them. But
you pay attention on
no. Cotton.
Cocoa name Paul and Ahoda.
Cotton. Yesusa. Near Franananta. Menana will be a door for Odike de na miscropping.
Bibiakaka.
Ya the fra na cotton na edika krama iska to run the farm before say brona na say bank no kraba bono. Cotton edika my more revenue.
Oh wow. I never knew about that.
Yes. And yes. So
I'm a fisherman. Abana namsa musumi days no.
And I'm crying. Cage net fishing. Do you know that?
Yes.
Ye ba be introduce ni enhance no.
Ebinom ye be fish farming.
Epunumu.
Wow.
Ye that it is them ha.
Also se na hapo no shame.
No shame.
Time so ayam madude ya
na ye de nketwa na gum. Na ye tunua ni gum ma wo. E wo puna mu till they move around within the cage. E wa na ya left it. Mpatai bibre. So Ghana, we have everything, but we are too emotional. Ghana, for 90% of Ghanaians act on their emotions.
I agree.
We don't apply common sense. It was all the common sense here, man. Now, what can you?
Let me read my last message and then we'll wrap up. Somebody sent a message. Okay, Ahmed Ashaman. He says, as for Galamsey, I support Odike on this. Akufo-Addo and his people are part of the Galamsey and must bow their heads in shame. Odike, more fire. No fire.
Ghana for the make a chairman say.
Now, what's in MPP? Mama, so you don't trust him. Tiwana feel away.
Me say, and yet we don't need. It is a we see that foundation in here. The other part was to be it won't work. So Ghana, we have to go back to the constitutional review. Listen. Constitutional review, now a system of governance, partisan politics, you know. Maybe a diabedro no, or how can say brain? We should rethink as people and challenge the status quo. Now, second ever continue this way. We always blame the leaders because the leaders, we are arming the leaders to kill us. The system is giving too much room for the leaders to steal. The system has opened the doors for stealing. So we need to tackle the system before we can think of a good leadership.
Let's tackle the system and then think about good leadership. Odike has been my guest. And I pay Wacheche and Yamapi, the system of governance. Also, we need to Africanize it. And then you talk about things. One of various scenarios into which Ghana, he thinks that the Ghanaians must be helped. But then Yankasa, you grew. Let's grow the Ghanaian businessman. He is a businessman. But your government will be a help with that.
No.
You haven't had help from
Bangalore.
the business students is here.
Nobody is talking about business. Everybody is thinking about the survivor as person. I had a survivor of the fittest. Okoka business.
You're a businessman.
There's nothing like business in Ghana now. Everything has come to grounded to a halt. It's only that we haven't thrown our hands into the air in despair.
Well, from Papa Kofi, I've been in the studio with Odike. He's brought some new revolutionary tactics be offered all day near the system of government. He's the founder and leader of the UFP, right? UPP. Now then, UFP yeah, Korean. Yeah, by UPP. You here with the Papa?
Union, togetherness. The reason why we are not developing is partisan politics is tearing us apart. And we cannot develop this country with a divided front.
Okay.
No. We account one people in DC. You more million years. With this system, we cannot develop.
Let's change Ghana for the better. Let's change Africa for the better. And the change starts from you.
Yes.
Sesa.
If you don't change, you
Nothing
cannot
change.
effect change.
Bohobio.
If you don't change, you cannot effect change.
Odike 2022, the sound bite of the year. My name is Papa Kofi Nyako Abronoma. I'm out of here. Yami Aduma Wechina Yebeshia. Take care.